What's good, chat? We're finally gonna put it down for real this time. My throat hurts from the last session. Pause. And, yeah, that shit really got me heated, let me tell you. So hopefully we're looking for a seamless conclusion, and if we got time, we're gonna stream some Pokemon at the end of it, so stay tuned. Oh my god, I hope it's the last time I ever have to hear this. Oh my god. Alright, moving on. Sonic Heroes. Oh shit, that's right. Alright. The final team. Okay, so we only need the jungle level and the last level. We've got every single emerald, and then we'll be set to go.
You can count on me.
Okay.
God, Chaotic sucked ass.
I wonder where Sonic is.
You always be wondering where Sonic is. Oh, where's Sonic?
Hey, please be more careful with our only clue.
Of Sonic?
I'm sorry. Nice catch, Big.
What is Big doing here, bro?
Chocolat. Hey, you guys, cheer up. You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going. Okay.
Day 0, I gotta do the tutorial with them? Boo.
In this stage, you can practice different types of actions. Listen to me carefully, and you will learn a lot. Okay, are you ready to start?
Okay.
First, I'll explain the formation.
Oh my
Each
god.
formation is different depending on who the leader is. Press the Y button or the X button to change leaders and try different formations. I'll do my best. You see the blue, yellow, and red symbols in the top right corner?
Oh, this sucks, dude.
The symbol means the leader is speed type. The yellow symbol means the leader is fly type. The red symbol means leader is power type. The character symbol at the bottom indicates the current leader.
Nice.
Here we go! Next, I'll tell you about the formation signal. These signals
God,
when you're in. Here we go!
Oh,
Here we go! Now I'll escape the home.
I know what it is. I was playing with the hope. Here's where the ring is. Oh, she doesn't have a light speed dash either. Okay, good little touch. Good touch. Yep.
Sometimes you can even get power points by defeating level up.
Uh,
I'll do my best. With this. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure to keep an eye. Hey. Here we go. Next, I'll try thunder.
we already beat them, dude. Come on now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Level up.
That's great. Yeah.
My turn.
Oh, the
Oh my god, I can't believe I have to go through the tutorial. You're the last group.
destroy those things.
The team attack is already weird. Oh, it gives them a level and infinity and a shield? Yeah, I see why they're the easiest team for sure. What the fuck? What a weird attack. Okay, whatever. Oh god, here we go. Can we be done with the tutorial now? Thank god.
All right.
God, what a fucking derpy looking team. I don't have faith in these guys at all. Yeah, you three will save the world. Fucking finally, though. Last time we got to see Seaside Hill, guys. Oh my god.
Here we go. I'll do my best.
Oh.
These ruins move as you get close to them.
This area is dangerous, so be careful
Okay.
not to fall.
Thanks, Big. As I fucking fall.
Here we go.
Oh well.
Help us? All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh god.
Got it. Level up.
Whoa. Okay, I was so scared I didn't make that. No, no, wait. I was going too fast. Oh, okay. I thought I was cooked there for a second, but we were okay, actually. This is the type of gameplay you see from the Sonic Hero Pro player. There are so many bad robots.
Level up. Press and hold the A button while jumping to float in mid-air temporarily with Amy the leader.
Here we go.
Fuck. Tap A. Yeah, I didn't. Whoa. First would have been way better to blow out the candles. Are you kidding me? Ah, those fucking candles. I'm getting flashbacks from that shit.
The cute rabbit can do it.
Guys, I just learned today that Sonic is not that popular in Japan. Or at least it wasn't before. I guess Frontiers brought a lot of interest in the Sonic Adventure series because of the Chow Garden. And I think that's so crazy. But it also has a lot to do with Sonic's perception being vastly different from the West to Japan. How Sonic was marketed was way more towards that cool attitude era of the 90s in the US than it was in the Japan. He was kind of marketed as like a cool loner drifter type in Japan, and I guess it didn't have the same appeal. And now I can kind of see the issue that Sonic Team faces. Like, how do you,
We're like awesome.
I don't know, like how do you find the middle ground with that? You've had two completely different Sonic identities for so long. And like only just now are you kind of deciding to merge them. Like, what do you do? How do you find the, how do you find common ground?
Wow, what a beautiful white palace. Amy, we're not here to sightsee.
Yeah, get fucking real. We're looking for Froggy and Chocolate and fucking Sonic, dude.
You're right.
I don't know, Micah, you tell me.
Hey,
Well, that's it. That's what I'm telling you. How you doing, Stu? It's good to see from it. Well, good to read from you.
bye, Pig.
Here you are witnessing the most interesting Sonic playthrough. Hey, brother, we miss you. I miss you too, Stu. I was just thinking about it the other day. Aw,
Like the turret from that bag.
I hope everything's been good.
Should I use my umbrella?
There's not a day that goes by I don't think of y'all. No, but seriously, I do be missing you guys. What is happening? It's... okay, whatever. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, we'll do speed. Oh, 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 oh. Where is the rest of my team? That's and I are holding it down. That's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. Holding it down for real. But shit, I know you guys be holding it down.
Bye, Pig.
That's good. Lord, I heard they're gonna get a new big man for the building. I'm sure that's been an interesting process. Whoa, why did that? Bruh. I should have been able to fly there, but whatever. Oh my god. Their moveset is garbage. It is nothing compared to Sonic's.
If we could ride the turret from that bag, we can go up with no problem.
Right.
Should I use my umbrella? Bye, Pig.
Oh my god. Whoa. You think I'd remember that happening? Ah, it's a lady, but yeah, the new supervisor starts on Monday. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was low-key kind of fast. That's dope, though. I heard one of the guys was not it. I remember hearing pretty unanimous no's across the board. That's dope. Hopefully the lady works out better.
We can travel far distances by moving in all directions using Big's umbrella.
But yeah, I knew when I heard Nori say that the dude was not it. I knew. That's what I knew. That shit was whack.
Here we go.
Uh. Yeah, the guy had been out of school a bit, but I just don't think he's supervisor material. Yeah, that was kind of the unanimous decision I was kind of seeing, or at least that's what Dutch made it seem like.
Look at all the huge turtles.
For sure, you guys kind of were all in like unanimous decision with that.
Let's go fishing.
Well, that's good though. Hopefully the lady's not too bad, you know. Hopefully she'd be leaving y'all alone. Help. Ah, shit. Okay, good. There we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, man. What about you? You working? Yeah, I've been trying to get in on this cleaning gig with my girlfriend's mom is a property manager, so we've been trying to get it set up so I can do some cleaning for them. But other than that, I've still just been applying and whatnot while that kind of pans out, you know. Been streaming and shit while waiting for that to get rolling. But we should be honestly having units to clean. I think her mom was saying that we got something was in the works, something like that. But you know, other than that, same old, you know. Just me and my girlfriend thugging through it. Hell yeah, good for you. Thanks, Stu. Aw, warms my heart.
That was good.
Oh, man. Fuck you, Big the Cat. I don't want to hear shit from you, dude. Ugh. Need a fucking loaded bowl. Oh my god, this shit hurt my throat, bro.
So you're the ones who were playing games with my army.
Playing games.
I'll show you what they got to.
So my favorite thing about this game is that, you know, you have these teams of 3, right? You got like Amy, Cream, and Big, which is such a lame team. But like you got the cool ones like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, you know, iconic, right? You play the same maps like verbatim in the exact same order against the exact same things 4 fucking times, right? Which, whatever. I guess, you know, like, whatever. What are you gonna do about it, right? My thing is, when's this supposed to be happening? Is everybody supposed to be experiencing? Nobody likes Big the Cat. You're right about that, dog. Because, God. How did he even get thrown into this team? But, anyway, okay. My problem is this all supposed to be happening at the same fucking time? Like, because he's like, yo, you're getting my army, but he says the same shit to Sonic. So are they all just like they're just like, oh, hey guys. And then you start fighting the other teams later. So I don't know, it's just a big fucking mess. Sonic Heroes is it was pissing me off fucking last stream, man. It really was. This shit was hurting my feelings. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I played the Big the Cat stage in Sonic Adventure 1 not too long ago. I dominated that shit, bro. I don't know. Fishing might be my, may have been my true calling. But yeah, I don't know. I did not have trouble with him. It did suck ass, though. I feel like I have less control over Amy than like Sonic or fucking Shadow or any of those fuckers. Like, normally I would never just be like falling fucking off the side, bro. Come on. Yeah, Dr. Eggman. That was one of my big arguments of why that game sucked ass. Look, I'm gonna be honest, Sonic Adventure 1 is really good, but the remake that like most ports like that like go off of nowadays, which is Sonic Adventure DX, is the DX port is honestly trash. It's not good. And I think that that has a really big, like, it sent a really big, like, shock wave of how people received the game. Because I played a mod on PC that made it closer to the OG Dreamcast release, and that shit was crisp. I'm telling you, that shit was really nice. But yeah, you're right about that. It's good. Stu says it's good, but Big the Cat takes you out of the action. 100%. I even said in that run, even if Big was framed to be the last character to take on, like, you know, in the wheel, I feel like just that would have been enough to kind of like give you a slower pacing right into Supersonic. The fact that they do Big the Cat, then Gamma, which is low-key, I fucked with Gamma the robot, and then the Supersonic plotline, I feel like that's just whiplash. They should have done Gamma first, then Big the Cat, then how do you do Supersonic? Because at least, you know, you're doing all this fishing, and then you get this massive payoff of the next story mission being the finale one, you know? But that's just me. I feel like that's what I would have done. But yeah, I also wouldn't have made as many, like, stages with Big. I don't know. I feel like it should have been more of, like, an optional cool, like, oh, look at what the Dreamcast can do kind of thing, rather than, like, a storyline. Like, I don't know, that kind of is like a bad taste in my mouth. There's so many characters you could have done a cool storyline with, and you chose Big the fucking Cat. I agree, Rio. That's awesome. I'm glad that wasn't an unpopular opinion, because I do love Sonic Adventure. I think the feel of SA1 is so good. I played it for the very first time. I had never even touched it. I had played the second one, and I really loved the second one too, but I was thoroughly impressed by Sonic Adventure. But I'm gonna be real, Sonic Adventure compared to this shit is like, I don't know, bro. This shit is not, it doesn't hit the same way. The Dreamcast was awesome. It got a bum fucking rap. Now everybody wants one. You're right. It's because of that, like, Dreamcast aesthetic core, you know? Like, I think there's been a huge wave of people who really fuck with that, like, 2000s core aesthetic. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, it's given the Dreamcast a lot of love, because it's like, that's like 2000s aesthetic city, bro, is the Dreamcast. So I think that's why everyone wants one retroactively, but it's like a bum fucking rap in the moment. I remember, though, my dad always used to say that one, the Dreamcast was his favorite console. His favorite console. You come on the fuck out of it? Oh, bro, I think I have seen some videos of that, actually. I think I have seen some videos of some people pulling some crazy shit, because it had a lot of, like, online functionability at a time where that wasn't really, like, that explored in on, and especially like Japanese exclusive stuff, but the hardware can still do it. So when you're doing it in like mod servers and kind of this like low-key like community shit, you can get a lot out of the Dreamcast. I can see that. I would love a Dreamcast. I've been saying it to my girlfriend for a minute. A Dreamcast is like, I used to collect like old retro consoles and whatnot, and I still have a good amount. But I have, like, no Sega. I think I have, like, a Genesis. Yeah, homebrew that shit, exactly. And I got some experience with it with the, I homebrewed a Wii a while back, so I kind of know the process on how to do it. Yeah, no, I totally do that shit. I totally do that. But yeah, that's the hard thing. You had said it earlier, but everybody wants one now, you know? So it's like, I think... it's low-key even harder to find, and I never saw that shit. Like, I used to go to a lot of like like you'd be surprised what you found in a thrift store back in the fucking 2010s. But I used to go to these like, I don't even know what you would like, literal game like shops in like Spokane and Seattle, and I'd find shit there. And nowadays, like you can't find that shit. Honestly, I bet you'd be hard pressed to find a fucking PS1. To be completely honest with you, you could be completely honest. Stu says Spokane is my hometown. Shout out Spokane, bro. Shout out Spokane. No, yeah, honestly, that was where like I wouldn't go up too often, but if I did, I usually got a lot of my stuff like on online. But anytime we'd want to like check out the physical stores and shit, Spokane was our place. Spokane's dope, honestly. Honestly, me and my girl were thinking about moving there maybe in a few years or so. We got some friends up there and shit. And like low-key, I think we want to experience like a little bit bigger of a place. But yeah, Spokane's rad. Like it does have some really cool shit. I remember actually a lot to do up there. Yep, you're right, Stu. You're right about that, bro. I was just about to say, I remember my dad. He used to be so into collecting WWE figures, like figurines. And there's some sort of toy store that was like up there that was like vintage toys. And it may not be open anymore post-COVID. But I swear, bro, I remember going up there and finding some fucking weird shit, like hella niche shit. And I swear, now this could have been Spokane. Boo Radley's? It may have been Boo Radley's. I'd have to like look up a picture. I'd have to let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Ooh, honestly, I don't think I've seen Boo. Oh, wait, maybe. Actually.
Guess this will
I think one of them may have been Boo Radley's. Now that I look it up, I see the interior, and I feel like I've definitely been in that interior before. It was downtown. Yeah, I think that one was it. For some reason, I feel like the one I'm thinking of was something to do with like a clown, but I could be mistaken in that. But yeah, Spokane has a bunch of weird shit. Like I remember I used to really I don't know why, but I really wanted to go to like the military surplus store when I was younger. I don't know what the fuck that was about in my life, but here we are. White Elephant? Oh, now I think it could have been. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. White Elephant does sound really familiar. But like, damn, bro, it's actually crazy how long ago that was when I was like last looking at collector stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've been in like one of those collector stores in like 5 years or so. So it's hard for me to kind of remember. That place kicks ass. Yeah, okay. It's probably that. It's probably that. Oh shit.
Feels good.
Why are you barking? What the hell? Oh, I see. Sorry, my windows on my computer screen got all messed up. And now I'm playing through the fucking stream preview. But yeah, I think it was White Elephant. That name sounds really, really familiar. I remember it was another place up in Spokane. This one's in the mall. I think it's called Pink Cadillac. I remember one time, bro, they sell like katanas and stuff out there. Just rebought a copy of Wind Waker for Wii U. Wind Waker for the Wii U. Again, had it, sold it, missed it. Yes, sir, dude. So right now, well, as the stream title says, I'm trying to do as many Sonic games, but I really want to do this series, but for as many Zelda games as I can. And bro, I'm hyped to get back into Wind Waker. I fucking love the aesthetics of Wind Waker. But I'll get back to Wind Waker. We'll put a note in that. Pink Cadillac, bro. They sell katanas up there and shit. And you know, me and my friends are like anime nerds, so like we were pretty into that shit. And bro, I remember this dude like comes up to us. He's like, he's not an employee or nothing. But he starts talking about how like him and his brother used to fucking duel each other with katanas in like their fucking stepdad's basement or some shit, and he like had to learn how to suture his katana wounds and shit. We're just like, Brody, we're just here to look at the cool swords, bro. We ain't here for all this crazy shit. Oh my god. I mean, it was low-key cool though. Like, I wouldn't have expected that. Like, I feel like he was just like some like random Hispanic dude, you know? Like I like on first glance you wouldn't expect, oh my god, he's a Kill Bill katana fucking master. You know, until he started coming over, he's like, look at these scars. And he like rolled up his sleeves, and he did have some like crazy fucking, like, you could tell it was blade cuts and shit. Oh my god, that was crazy. I was like, this dude actually is like Kill Bill. Like, he is really on his Kill Bill shit with his brother. Or his stepbrother, or whoever the fuck. That shit was cool. And then he was like, he went up to the employee and he was like, do you have anything that's battle ready? And the employee goes, yeah, give me just 1 second. He goes into the bag and he pulls out like a whole fucking samurai set. Like a whole headpiece, the fucking katana. He's like, you could literally go into a war with this. We were like, okay, bro. So Loki, the cashier, and the fucking the cashier and the random guy were on the same shit apparently. But yeah, crazy shit. Okay, Stu says, got me some replica samurai swords for myself actually. Haha. Me and my brother used to knife fight as kids like some dumbasses. Bro, I feel like the furthest I ever got was like stick fighting. I don't think I'd ever whip out. I don't know though. I was a little pure Christian boy. Okay, so I definitely wasn't playing with knives. But yeah, bro, that honestly though, I feel like if me and my brother were closer in age, I feel like we would be on that shit. I'm not gonna lie. But that's dope. I actually did think about getting a cool samurai sword at some point.
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
That would be so dope. But yeah, I feel like I heard that a lot around Pullman, especially like, well, actually, I'm originally from Yakima, Washington. I don't really care about that being known. And I do remember having some friends that were kind of like on that shit, but I never was. I thought it was cool, but I never was. I feel like Yakima actually had so much cooler shit like for kids to do. Oh yeah. Stu says, we did that too. Keep in mind I was a child of the 80s. We were the generation of stranger danger. Haha. Yeah, for real. I forgot about that too. You know, I was coming up when things were starting to get more sanitized, we'll say. What the hell? Why am I getting fucking... Oh my god, bro. Knuckles got fucking tails on the... Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, bro, that reminded me. Okay, you know what? I'll pause that. Let me go back to Wind Waker. I am really hyped. You said same. Stu said same. Fucking with the aesthetics of it, and bro, I don't know. I'm personally, me and another one of my friends who streams, his name's Don, came through, but Donnie says that Twilight Princess is a better GameCube / like the next Zelda title. Bro, I'm always for. I think Wind Waker is like the best Zelda game. I will really stand behind that shit. I can't get enough of the shell shaded graphics. That shit is just too nice. The water looks crisp. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Zelda after. Probably, I want to say Zelda after Sonic, but it's tough. I kind of want to save Zelda for a little bit because it's like so fucking iconic. And like, you know, kind of like I don't want to sandwich it in between like, oh, Sonic and like what another one, you know. I don't know. I need to put more thought into what my next series is gonna be. I've gotten a couple recommendations like Halo was put up there. Do Mario. See, yeah, I was thinking about Mario, Terry. I was thinking about Mario. I feel like Mario would take me significantly less time. But then, like, low-key, the whole, like, I don't think I could really do Mario Galaxy with my setup as of right now. Just because I don't have a good way to, like, emulate the Wii. You know, like, or the Wii's motion controls, rather. But I could do a good amount of Mario. And some, like, side Mario games. That might be fun. Yeah, and see who's really better, Mario. Stu says, growing up in the 80s, growing up in Spokane in the 80s was wild. We had 3 active serial killers, but they weren't after, like, little boys. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's actually wild. That's actually fucking wild. As for Zelda, Link to the Past is my favorite, but Wind Waker is awesome. See, bro, yeah, that's my top 2 right there. Link to the Past, Wind Waker, easy. You know, Wind Waker up first, and then Link to the Past for me personally. But no, those are the best 2, bro. I love A Link to the Past. I remember. Oh, no, I cherished my copy of that. That was when I was on my crazy shit, and I was like, I would get the game cartridges, and like I remember A Link to the Past didn't work for me for some reason, and I had to like go into the innards and like change the shit. Like I don't know what I did. I think I changed cartridge cases so it could lock better. I don't even remember, bro. I was on crazy shit. I was on real crazy shit. Terry says Mario has so many fucking games, it's crazy. Yeah, bro. Mario's a doozy. Like that shit, they were cranking out some Mario games, bro. They didn't care, bro. They were just like, you know whose time it is? Mario time. Oops. Stu says Hillside Strangler, Robert Lee Yates, Bundy even came over the pass a few times in the Green River Killer. Oh yeah. I remember. I think I've definitely heard Bundy came over this side a few times. I think I've heard of the Hillside Strangler. I definitely knew the Green River Killer. I don't know who Robert Lee Yates is though. I don't know who that is at all. But that's crazy. What was going on in Spokane in the 80s, bro? Is it just because Washington's like secluded? I just don't get it. Because I've watched a lot of those, like especially like Green River Killer. I just watched a documentary recently with that, and I feel like, oh, don't tell me I'm in. Oh wait, the South Hill Strangler, not Hillside. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Now, see, now that you say South Hill, I don't think I've heard of a South Hill murder. Maybe I'll have to look into it. Maybe sometimes I'd be forgetting the names. I'm gonna have to ask Heaven when she gets back. We grow serial killers here is weird. Yeah, bro. And if it's not Spokane, I swear to God, it's or sorry. No, I don't know what I was gonna fucking say, but no, you're right, because like Olympia had a fuck ton. I remember hearing a bunch of stories about how like who the fuck, I think it was like a famous fucking serial killer, but he hid fucking bodies and shit in the Evergreen Forest, and I don't know, that's just crazy, bro. That's just fucking nuts. Yeah, I really just don't know what it is. Stu says we grow serial killers here is weird. I may have already said that. I'm getting distracted by the pretty lights. But yeah. Oh, whoa. I don't even need to be doing this bonus stage. I only like I don't even remember getting a key. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Okay. Let's read the comments while we're running and not giving a fuck. Terry says, I believe there was trying to give my sister the Green River Killer out for an outpatient. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Terry. That's fucking crazy. And yeah, no, that's nuts. I couldn't believe that. I know your sister must have been fucking shook by that shit. And then Stu says, I watch a lot of true crime. Haha. Yeah, bro, me too. I definitely went through my true crime phase here recently. I was never into it, but then my girlfriend's pretty into true crime, so we got pretty into it. Bro, I was really into the Zodiac Killer documentary. That shit really got me hooked. I feel like that's the one I remember the clearest. That shit was so cool. Well, not cool, but like I couldn't believe they had been like breaking it down like that. Oh, we finally fucking got him. But then like not like doing shit about it, bro. Terry says she turned him down. Yeah, I would have too. I would have too. 100%. Stu says in the 80s, we never thought Gary Ridgway was going to get caught. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine, too, like, watching a lot of true crime. I know, like, a lot of them, a lot of crime, or a lot of serial killers got away with crime in the 80s because there wasn't, like, DNA and shit. So, I couldn't imagine that. Stu says this Zodiac Killer doc was great. Yeah, bro. I'm glad you fucked with that too. I was so hooked on that. Like we binged that shit. I think like in a sitting. Like I couldn't stop watching it. I don't know. There was some other one. Maybe it was Green River actually that we watched. I'll have to ask Kevin. It's been a minute. We've kind of fallen off our true crime because we watched all the ones on Netflix, and as time moves on, I kind of forget unless it's like described a little bit to me. But yeah, there were some good ones. Ugh, man, I'm trying to think of another one. Oh my god, I just keep getting bounced. There we go. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna hit them, bro. Holy shit. Stu says DNA is how they finally caught Gary Ridgway. Yeah. That's what I thought it was that. Like, one of those where they didn't have enough evidence at first, but they came back with the DNA and shit. Bro, I just think that shit's so crazy. I really think. Oh, you know what? Another really good one that we watched was the Sons of Sam. We were really hooked on that one. That one was fucking crazy though. Like it's just really crazy to me, especially the New York police, of how much they just be like, fucking be like, oh yeah, no, that guy did it. He committed the crime. All right, let's go get donuts, boys. Like, I just think this is crazy. Like, I don't know. It's such a shame. Like, it took so long for them to get, like, on the right track with Sons of Sam, like, realizing it was, like, a cult group instead of just one person, and I don't know, that whole shit, bro, that whole shit was crazy. Son of Sam was a really good movie. See, I didn't ever watch the movie. I think I only watched the documentary. I didn't know it was a movie, actually. But I'm guessing it follows like the same plot line. Oh, maybe the documentary actually mentioned it, now that I think about it. And the documentary, Terry says, yeah, the documentary was really fucking good. I'll have to check out the movie though, honestly. I haven't seen the movie. And off we go. Come on, dude. Man, this shit sucks. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Where do I get off this ride at? Oh, yeah. Okay, Stu says, yeah, SOS Son of Sam is trying to get out. He's up for parole. They ain't letting him out. Yeah, they ain't gonna let that guy out. Yeah, they ain't letting him out, bro. But yeah, I remember that. I don't remember if, like, I looked that up later or the documentary was kind of, like, teasing it a little bit. But yeah, that his ass ain't getting parole, bro. His ass ain't he ain't seen the light of day. None of those big serial killers, like bro, fucking what's his name from fucking Tiger King? What, Joe Exotic ain't even fucking seeing the light of day, bro. What makes you think Son of Sam is, you know? Same with the shawty that killed Selena. Like she was up on fucking, what was it, parole recently and got shot down. Like, no shit, bro. No shit. I would have been shocked to see her get parole. I'm going to be fucking 100% honest. They told her ass no for real, Terry. You're right. Yeah, Stu, you heard that too. Yeah. God, bro. No, yeah, I was not, like, I saw her face said deny for parole. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, that. She ain't seen the light of day. But, like, none of them, bro. None of them. God. Terry says the fans would have killed her anyway. Yeah, you're right, bro. The fans don't play when it comes to Selena. Not their girl, bro. Not their girl. She honestly, like, legitimately probably is safer in prison. If like no one's come to whack her yet in prison, like she's probably established and doing her shit. So like I just would, you know, I just stay my ass in fucking prison. Stu says yet somehow Casey Antgun? I don't know who that is. Hold on. Let's look that up. Anthony is still alive. Casey. Oh, yes. No, I have heard of this. I have. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that shit's so sad. That shit's fucking devastating. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. That's some of the... Yeah, Stoos is killed, and for the rest of the stream. Unalived her daughter and got away with it. Yep. I saw her face and immediately it fucking clicked. Immediately. We had literally just seen something recently. She was saying some shit or trying to become a fucking influencer or some stupid shit now. And it's just like, oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. It's fucking horrible. Like, yeah, and it, like, that honestly is so backwards. Like, I don't know how the fuck you I don't even know. It just leaves me speechless. It's yet another time that the court system completely fails. Like, It's just sad to see, like. Yeah, that's just, yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I even have that much I can speak on it.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy
Boys, open your eyes, Eggman. This is a bunch of girls. This is the girls' team.
That was quite a challenge.
Yep. I thought so, Stu. Okay, Stu says she is trying to do a comeback in the public eye. She did a TikTok promoting her advocacy stuff, turned her comments off. Big surprise. Haha. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I heard she was getting fucking cooked alive in her chat. Terry says, my dad knew somebody who used to sell Jeffrey Dahmer drugs in Milwaukee. That's crazy. They thought he was a cool-ass white boy until the helicopters started swarming. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. That's wild. I couldn't imagine that shit. Imagine seeing that, like, you're like low-key, like, kind of homies and shit, and the next thing you know, bro, turns out he was actually a mastermind. I don't know, though. I think that's the scary thing with all the serial killer stuff, bro, is like, I don't know, like, not just, like, Washington breeds it, but, like, America breeds this shit, bro. It's scary. You never know who could be the next dude just to snap, and it's, like, so easy to fucking, I don't know, just pretend and be cool, bro, until, I don't know. It's just, that's the scary thing to me. It's like the mentality, like, oh, anybody could be on this shit. Stu says probably saw it at the liquor store as well. Dahmer was a huge drunk. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ah, shit. That doesn't surprise me at all, bro. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy shit. Meanwhile, in Sonic, though, we're fucking cranking these stages, bro. We're gonna be done with this shit in no time.
This is making my head spin. Everybody listen. Okay.
Oh, goody.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. Dude says this is great. You, Dutch, and I, the boys are back together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, this is pretty fucking hype. Shooting the shit once more. No, yeah, this is dope, though. I appreciate both of y'all for coming through. I saw the follow for you, Stu. I shouted you out I shouted you at the next stream that I saw it, I'm pretty sure. But it's good to actually see you in here for the first time. It's pretty dope. Nice to have somebody to talk to. The last stream I was losing my mind because I was playing some of the shittiest fucking Sonic Heroes missions, and I was just... It took me 30 minutes for some of this fucking stupid shit, bro. I was just grinding. Had to take a solo grind. Stu says, yeah, Terry gave you your Twitch. I had to come by. That's dope, bro. I figured it was Terry. I figured it was. He's been doing a good job as my little networker. No, but huge shout outs to him. That's huge. I'm glad that he could put you on. It's good to hear from you, man. It really warms my heart to hear you. Meow. Bro, I gotta take off this fucking hoodie. My room is getting way too hot. I'll do it after this stage. Me too, huh, Stu? My guy. Ah! Bop, bop. So what have you been playing, Stu? What have you been playing lately? Oh, I guess you just said Wind Waker, huh? Anything besides Wind Waker?
By the robots. Take them out first.
I know you were on what? I feel like you were telling me Fallout last time we were chatting about it.
My head's spinning.
There we go. Okay, I gotta take off my fucking sweatshirt.
We're like awesome.
Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. Oh, thank God I'm almost done with this shit. This is like halfway right now. I'd say halfway. I guess including the final boss.
Look at all those cannons.
Let's see what they got. Enemy robots up ahead.
Ah, shit.
We could probably spin up that hole to go up.
Stu says I'm saving Wind Waker for during stream to do a playthrough. Other than that, Dead by Daylight and Assassin's Creed Odyssey 90 hours in. Damn, bro, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Is it good? I think Terry was telling me a little bit about it, but I'm always up to the fresh.
I'll do my best.
That's dope though. Wind Waker for a stream. That's awesome, bro. I'll pull through for that for sure. That's huge. That's actually so dope. I love that. But yeah, no, I've heard. Now Odyssey's the new one, right? I'm not mistaken thinking that. But if it is, I remember Terry was telling me some good shit about it. And then Terry says, I have a beat that I want you to cook up from Mario. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, just send this shit over. The new Assassin's Creed is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. And then Stu says Shadows. Oh, that's the new one. And then Odyssey was, I think, one of the recent ones. Odyssey sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard of that one. So I get lost in the weeds with Assassin's Creed sometimes. Oh shit, Amy doesn't have the wall jump? That's crazy. It's the Greek one. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I knew I had the aesthetic in my mind. I was like, I don't feel like that's the new one, but it does sound so familiar. Yeah. That's dope though. Do you think you're gonna play the new one? The fucking samurai one?
I'll do my carry to him.
My turn.
I'm falling.
Oh my god. Bop, bop. Seeing Big, his model just does not work. After Odyssey and Valhalla, that's dope. That's dope. Respect. The real Assassin's Creed grinder over here, Sigma status. But they're both huge. Yeah, see, that's why it's Sigma status. That's crazy. Like, they're fucking massive from what I know. Thank God.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
I just knew we could do it!
Yeah, honestly, I think the only Assassin's Creed game I ever even touched was the first one. Now that I'm thinking about it. And even that felt fucking massive, so I couldn't imagine what the recent releases are on.
Something weird in there. Cheese, you'll be reunited with Chocola very soon.
Froggy too?
Let's get him before Sonic does.
No one cares about Froggy, bro.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
This is it. Ready?
Okie dokie.
Oh my god. I hate this boss fight even just as fucking the Sonic team. Like, fuck. And now I have like my fucking moves significantly hindered. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Terry says, I played piece of the first one, believe, on the Xbox 360. Yep. I think I played mine on a PS3, which is really weird, because, like, I only played a little bit of stuff from the PS3, because my stepdad had one. So, like, that, Uncharted, a little bit of the first one, and some of, like, Rayman, the original Rayman I've played. But everything from there, that's beyond me. Oh, and Call of Duty Ghosts, bro. I hated Ghosts, though. I was not a Ghosts Call of Duty Ghosts fan. Wasn't me. Got him. Riveting gameplay alert. Can you do this in Assassin's Creed? Huh, didn't think so. Stu says, I bought Sonic 06 on the Xbox 360. Even bought it, got clowned for it, still played it. Did you beat it, bro? Okay, so personally, I'm gonna be cheating a little bit. But me and my friend are gonna react to... Well, okay, before I get ahead of myself. There's this mod... It's not even like a mod. It's like it's a cool project that this dude has been working on called Project 06, and it completely redoes all of Sonic 06 in Unity, I think, and actually makes it a playable experience. And a lot of people really, really love it. So, that's crazy, Stu. You're a legend for that, dude. I will never clown you for that. You have my legend stamp of approval, dude. That shit is crazy. You powered through one of the worst games of all time, and to me that's respect, bro. That's fucking respect. Yeah, no, but there's this thing, Project 06. I'm probably gonna play and go through that, but I've never touched the original 06. I've seen playthroughs, but oh my god, bro, that shit looks crazy. I don't think I could handle it. The glitches would piss me off. Terry, if you're talking about Sonic 06 sounding cool, it's it's something. I don't know if cool is exactly what I'd call it. It's cool in retrospect, like in like a historical kind of like way, but it was between Fallout New Vegas playthroughs. Haha, Stu says. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. See, at least it was like, you know, you had a good thing to wash your mouth with, you know? Play one of the best games of all time. Douse it with one of the worst games of all time. Switch to one of the best. That's a good flow. That's a good flow. Oh, Terry. Yeah, you're right. The remake the dude is doing. Yes, dude. That shit is legendary. But the thing is he only has redone the stages. He hasn't redone the... Ah, shit. He hasn't redone any of the, like... There's, like, world map exploring and... like an overworld with quests and then cutscenes. He didn't remaster any of the cutscenes or do the overworld, which is kind of unfortunate. He doesn't have any plans of doing it, which again, it's kind of sad because it's like we probably will never get like a full remake of 06 that includes all of it. But the way I'm gonna compromise and work around it is I'm gonna watch a movie of all the cutscenes with my friend Jack on stream, probably sometime after Sonic Heroes, and I stream a little bit of Pokemon. But yeah, I'm really hyped for it though. That'll be soon. We'll watch the movie and then I'll start working on the Project 06 if you want to see some of it. Okay, back to this chat. Terry, to answer your question, I know it was to Stu, but Fallout is not a PS exclusive. I'm pretty sure all the Fallout games from the very first one to Fallout 4, the most recent, are all on the Xbox Game Pass. So go crazy, bro. Go crazy. 3, New Vegas, and 4 are pretty highly regarded. And then Stu says, speaking of passion projects, Sonic Mania was incredible. Yes, dude. Again, I've only played a little bit of Mania at a friend's house, but bro, I just copped it when it went on sale for the spring sale on Steam. And bro, Sonic Mania is beautiful. It is hands down one of the best Sonic games I've ever played. And like that's up there with like I love Sonic Adventure 2, I love Sonic Adventure 1, I love like, you know, out of the classics, my favorite Sonic 2. You know, I think Mania is a more crisp experience than any of the classic Sonic games. Terry says I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, dude, you should. I think you'll really love it. It's exactly what you love about like Red Dead, where it's like a lot of player choice. Like if you don't fuck with that NPC, bro, you could pop him right there in the head. You could, you know, and there's like it's honestly it's like Skyrim, but in like a apocalyptic sense, or like an apocalyptic. Stu says Fallout 1 and 2 are OG PC. Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and 4 and 76 are all like the newer Bethesda-based 3D ones. Yeah, Terry, that literally it's your type of game for sure. For sure, bro. You would love that shit. You would love that shit. Like, I honestly have no doubts. Especially, I feel like you would really fuck with New Vegas just because of the aesthetic. But 3 New Vegas, I could see you really fucking with those. Oh my god, bro. No one cares about these robots. There we go. Oh my god, really? Okay, Stu says Bethesda is owned by Microsoft. I don't know why. Sorry, I didn't know that. I overreacted. My bad. Bethesda's owned by Micro now, but they promise PlayStation ports after a year. Yeah, bro, I guarantee you Xbox will port it to PlayStation. And it's only because Xbox is way more generous with their IPs than PlayStation is. Like, they literally came out and said that they are not interested in a console war race anymore. They are not about that shit. They're about the gamers first. So I have no doubts that shit will be on PlayStation probably pretty soon. It's getting close to a year, isn't it? I feel like they popped that shit on the store in the summer of last year, but I could be tripping about that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised for like the summer consumer show or like whatever place, you know, the like during one of the summer game expos if they announced that it was coming over. I would not be surprised. Stu says they just gave us the Indiana Jones game after a year. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Have you been playing any of it? I never ended up really playing it. Terry says the new Xbox is going to be a PC. Can't wait to get it 2026 or 2027. Yeah, bro, I already know they're gonna be on there. I honestly think this next one's gonna be a goated console for them, because they had a lot of trial and error this generation, and I think this will really pull through for them. I think the PC model is the way for console gaming to go, honestly.
Careful not to fall off.
And then Stu said not yet. Yeah, let me know if you do, for real. I saw a couple of the trailers, but I never even really saw anyone play it. But yeah, huge dub for Indiana Jones fans. I think I watched like the original movie when I was a kid. I never was really too... I was never a really big Indiana Jones guy. I love Harrison Ford though, and it looks pretty close to him. So
They can be beaten by brute.
oh, that's crazy, Terry, that you'll be able to play the PlayStation exclusives. That's wild on the new Xbox. Now that's crazy. Yeah, Stu says. Oop, here we go. We need to bring this key to the end. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay. We're gonna save Scum to do it. Stu says PlayStation gave Spider-Man and God of War to PC. I don't get why they don't drop it on Xbox. Even if it's greedy, Sony needs to keep selling them consoles. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Sony's way more invested on the old 90s and 2000s style of a console war. I think they've been benefiting the most from it, you know, where Nintendo and Xbox are ready to move on. I really think that's what it is. So you end up seeing like even like Ghost of Tsushima, like you gave them all PC ports, but like why not give them Xbox ports? I do know though, when it comes to games like Sun Wukong, they didn't release that on Xbox because, oh nice, we got it. They didn't release that on Xbox because it wouldn't run on the Series S, and I guess the Series S has a lot of like hardware issues. The Series X is great; it's about as powerful as a PS5, but the S is just, it's built weird. So when you have to make games that can run bare minimum on the S, it just doesn't work, and you can't like transfer over a lot of them, even though the X could totally run all of those games: God of War, Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Sun Wukong, all of them. But everyone I listed there, like the Series S really struggles with. Okay, prepare to be amazed. Ah, shit. Hi. How was the gym? Come on. Ah, that may have done me in. Ah. How did they get down there? Come on. Got it. Got it. First try. First try. Okay. Stu said different software makes it a challenge. Yeah, but the problem is like not even the software. A lot of it's like literally just that. I guess what it is like the CPU and the GPU are one unit instead of two separate things. So they kind of half-assed a GPU and half-assed a CPU. So they're like really struggling on the hardware side to get a lot of it to run. If it was just the Series X, they could definitely transfer them all over, but it's just the Series S, kind of booty as a console, unfortunately. But maybe on this next generation, when Xbox releases their PC console, they'll be more willing to like port some of the games over. Because honestly, it's a huge money loss for Sony not to.
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here, but we can't back down now. Here we go!
We won't lose to a bunch of losers like you.
Let's go!
You're gonna pay for this.
Nice. Just like that, we got him. Yeah, God of War looks so cool. That's one of those I really want to play. We got Hunter's library set up, and I think it does have God of War in it, actually. Yeah. I know that was one you said you thought looked cool. Yeah. I'd have to download it. Maybe I'll do a run through of that. That'd be pretty cool. What is she munching on?
This place is creepy. Come on, you guys. Don't you want to find Chocola and Froggy? We can do this.
I've got to get tough for all of us.
Aw, Stu, thank you so much. That's so huge. Stu says, my Discord is small, but I dropped your Twitch name in there and told the folks to follow. You got the hours and the 3 views things going, but you need the 50. Yeah, I know, bro. I think... Thank you, Stu. That's my girlfriend, Heaven. I don't... If you could hear her in the back. We're very, very grateful. That's actually so huge. I really appreciate that. I know, we've been trying to do the 50 grind for a minute. I've been kind of focusing on the average, like the 3 viewers, you know, but and I've been getting close. I've had a lot of really good streams, and you and Terry pulling through have really been helping. Aw, he said hi, Heaven. He can hear you. What a great name. I know she gets that a lot. I swear. And then I'm over here with my lame basic ass name. Like it's such a flex. I have to do my name first, or else they'll be disappointed. Like it has to be like, hi, my name's Dylan, and this is Heaven, and they're like, wow, that's crazy, because it can't be like, this is Heaven, and my name's Dylan. Like that don't make sense. Whatever, nothing wrong with the name Micah. Lol, you're ridiculous. Micah would be a cooler one. Micah is a dope one. You don't know the lore behind Micah though. You gotta play Red Dead 2. I need to get you set up on that. I think you would really like that one.
What?
Oh, Terry said he's been running up my YouTube views. Thank you, Terry. Dude, some of the... Oh. Pesto. What was I gonna say? Oh, some of the shorts videos hit like... I think my highest one hit 1.4K. I was really ecstatic about that. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot. It's getting them recommended in them feeds. In the John Marsh, Micah Bell. I'm just looking for Micah Bell. Bro, I need to play Red Dead 1. Once I figure out how I can stream my Xbox onto here, I will. But yeah, oh man. I'm just excited to get this Sonic game done, honestly. I'm like fantasizing about all the other games I'm gonna play. That's how I know I'm getting towards the end.
What?
Especially when I have to stare at Big the Cat's fucking ass, dude. It's just like, man, it's time to... it's time to start thinking of the next Sonic game. Or a Pokemon or something, dude. I did a Pokemon Showdown stream and that did pretty good. So it makes me want to do more. I kind of want to do like a Pokemon challenge run. But I don't know which one I would do.
There are so many of those robots around here. Should we...
Level up! Excellent!
Oh, you have an extra Red Dead Redemption 2 for the Xbox? Well, maybe we'll run up on that. Maybe. I don't know if Heaven would really be about running it like that, though.
Maybe. So be careful not to fall.
Yeah, maybe. No. On the online mode you could. But in the normal story mode it's just like a... You can shoot the KKK though.
Guess this will do!
Oh my god. I'm really flying through these stages compared to the fucking yesterday. That shit was... Babe, I can finally play Ring Race in 2-player mode. Yes. We're gonna play.
Oh,
I don't have a second controller.
yeah.
I would.
Okay, we're finally inside.
I don't even know like what that means. I'm guessing you just...
I'll be right by you.
Okay, I have to... Oh no, not for this stage actually. I was gonna say I have to bring the key all the way to the end, but I don't. That's for the next stage. Or like the stage in like 2 or 3 levels from now. You're about to be taken to the robot carnival.
Got it.
Wow.
Everybody look out!
Okay, dokie.
Oh my god, bashed in the head, dude.
Here we go! Ready anytime!
Ah.
I'll just here we Here we go! Let's go!
Oh my god, what even blew me up there? Whatever.
Oh no!
Oh no. What are we gonna do? Where did Big the Cat even get a fishing pole that turns into an umbrella? Is that like supposed to be a reference to something? Is it just because Big the Cat's weird? I hate you, Big the Cat. You so real. So real. He's pretty inoffensive in this game, though, honestly. Like, his whole thing is just like, I'm gonna find Froggy, and I don't even think he does. You don't even get to see him lose Froggy. He just rolls up and he's like, where's Froggy? Where's my friend Froggy? But it's just like, we don't know, dude. We're doing other shit. You think our life revolves around you and Froggy?
My turn.
Yeah, in fact, let me play anyone else.
I'll do my best! Here we go!
It's okay, so like low-key, it's supposed to make sense because like all 3 of these characters are like looking for somebody. Like Big's looking for Froggy, Amy's looking for Sonic, Cream is looking for a Chow named Choco Latte.
Hey, that's that switch again.
Both you and Stream, yeah.
My turn.
Okay, that's fine. You just have to catch on the bot. Don't look at me like that. That's funny.
Here we go. Yeah.
Got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
But yeah, the Chow that Cream's looking for is like a brown Chow. Like a brown and like tan, I guess. It's a cool design though. I don't know if you've seen that Chow design.
That was good.
God, just hearing Big the Cat talk hurts. Who says I think Big the Cat is an Asperger's stereotype? Using disabilities to sell games for shame. I think it's just good representation.
Mustache monkeys, you took Chocola and Froggy, didn't
But I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Please return Chocola.
Give back Froggy.
Like, what is he on about? Get back, Froggy. Eggman did not listen to you, dude.
Do this for Chocola and Froggy. Are you
Chocola, not chocolate. Chocola.
Okay, okay.
Cream cheese and chocola.
Level up. Level up.
Haha, yeah, representation. Let's call it that. At least I know that's what Sega wants to call it. Sure. I mean, there's probably a good reason why Big hasn't shown up in the recent games. I don't even know. I can't even remember if he was in Sonic Generations. Like, to be honest with you. Oh my god. I thought I was screwed there. Whoa. Got him.
How many of them are there? There's no way to these robots.
You want me to load it up? Okay. Who says I doubt it? Yeah. For real.
Enough already.
Please stop, Eggman, please. This is only the beginning. It's so funny, you can tell they just, oh, well, we're all done. I just think it's so funny that, you could tell they just recorded a bunch of voice lines and just, like, threw them in the game. Like, it's just funny when they end up working out.
Robot freaks are so disgusting.
Oh, wow, Amy. Okay. Finally, the egg fleet. Are you eating my cords? I'm shocked by you. No, you're eating more stuff you shouldn't. Goodbye. Goodbye. Get out of here, scammer. Yeah, for real. Me and my friends usually do this thing where we'll read out the chat, but I've gotten tired of reading it. Come on, get out from under there. You keep eating my wires.
It's kind of scary.
I see nothing but clouds. Better not fall off.
What an astute observation, Big the Cat. Thank you. Why would they even lie and say that a speed type could get up there? Whatever.
I'll be right here with you. The cannons are aimed at those markers at your feet.
If we could ride the current from that fan, we could go up with no problem. Should I
Yes,
use
Big
my
the Cat, you
umbrella?
are 100% right. Look at his little Mary Poppins umbrella. Oh, it's his fishing pole umbrella that I don't know how he got.
Got it.
Sonic Dev, let's add Big the Cat, Sega CEO. No. I think Big the Cat works best when you use him how you did, or how they did in Sonic Adventure 2, where he's just like an Easter egg, and like you can like see him in like fucking corners and doors like watching you and shit. He works better when he's like horror Big the Cat. Oh god, not one of these guys, bro. Harry. That's good. No way I just fell through a fucking crack, dude. Where even was that? Yes, Sonic camera. My favorite. Where the fuck? What a weird perspective. Okay.
If we could ride the current from that fan, we could go up with no problem. Should I use my umbrella?
Where's the next? Oh my god. Okay. What? Ah. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm almost done with this shit. And it only took like an hour. Stu reported him. Dies. Thanks guys, you guys are on it. My own personal moderation team. Keeping me spam free. No way I missed that checkpoint, dude. I guess we'll just make a manual one. What a useless spring. Oh my god. Who says, I mean, Link has a fishing mechanic, but it wasn't his only calling card. Yeah, bro, and low-key, the Link fishing, at least from what I remember in, like, Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, is pretty good. There's no way she just turned off my computer monitor. Yeah, she did. I can hear her back there running. Gotta go back there and fix it. No, that wasn't an opportunity for you to go in there. Yeah, the puppy did that. She has like a secret path she can go and get behind my monitor, and it doesn't like unplug it, it's just like the outlet's loose. Oh, it seems like you're getting. Okay. It's like it never even happened, guys.
Here we go!
Oh my god, I hate having to do that. It makes my hands sweat. not make that. Oh my god, okay. I was so scared. But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember the fishing mechanic being all that bad in like an Ocarina of Time, or did Majora's Mask have a fishing mini game? I don't remember. I do not remember.
Look at all the fishy ships. I miss my froggy and fishing.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Let's try landing on that giant battleship. We can shoot those cannons with thunder shoots.
Oh. That's crazy. Oh no, those were a nice distraction. Big the Cat was useless. For real. For real, Stu. Oh my god, that's what I'm supposed to be doing? Fuck off.
Level up! Alright!
Come on. Oh my god.
That sounds like a lot of work that I'm not doing.
Oh my god. How did that not do any damage to me? What? In the Sonic Adventure 2 is this?
Exactly. You said 'cause there's only one general manager. But yeah, no, I think it sounds good.
That was... Oh my god, okay.
Yay, are you excited?
That was fucking crazy.
Right, I also want you guys to
So she hears you talking to someone that's not her. Behind the pompadour chair.
No, she's right here.
Face looks bad.
She is-
Bad as hell. Finally, guys, last fucking mission in Sonic Heroes. Rejoice. Rejoice. For we will finally be done.
Guess this will do.
Look, we just got to follow. Shout out Simon Pup 12, bro. Thank you so much. Number 35. We appreciate you so much. And you know what? I always say it. Whenever I get a follower for the Sonic during the Sonic Mania stream, I appreciate you guys just a little bit more, just a little bit slightly more. You guys are awesome followers, so thank you. Thank you for being number 35. We're almost at 50, guys. And then I can stream for you guys every day, at every second, at every hour. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I love some Sonic. Yes, sir. We love to hear that. What's your favorite Sonic game, bro? What's your favorite Sonic game?
The cannons are aimed at those markers at your feet. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to be doing?
Here we go! Here we go!
My turn. Got it.
Oh my god. 9 viewers, y'all? That's huge. I think that's the favorite one. Simon Pup says, favorite one? That's a toss-up, to be honest. Well, what's it a toss-up between? Give me top 3 then. Give me top 3. Also, shout out 9 viewers, bro. I think that's a new record for me, so thank y'all so much. I appreciated that for the few seconds. That was awesome. Too bad I don't know what I'm doing live on stream. What am I supposed to be doing?
I think I can.
Oh, I see now. I see now. There we go. Okay, I did. None of the other characters have that in this stage, but whatever. Shadow the Hedgehog for the PS2, Sonic and Knuckles in the Genesis, and low-key like Sonic CD, bro. Bangers, all 3 of them. I've never played Shadow. I will openly admit it's on the list, but I'm scared because I don't know if I want to do like everything I need to for Supersonic. And you know, it just seems like a lot. Shadow's rough, yeah, bro. I'm a little okay. Hold on, I gotta bring this key here, and I'm gonna save state to make sure I can do it. But yeah, Shadow. I've heard Shadow's kind of rough, and it kind of scares me for a playthrough. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Ah, shit! I gotta reload. Sorry. The camera, Shadow, or Simon Pup, sorry. Simon Pup says, it's the camera that infuriates me. It's almost as bad as Mega Man X7. Oh my god, really? That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. But, I was just saying with Sonic and Knuckles is awesome. I really appreciated that one. I like that one a lot. And then Sonic CD, bro, the Japanese soundtrack is one of the best Sonic soundtracks of all time. I fuck with the American one, but the Japanese one hits me in a way that Sonic soundtrack... No way I just hit restart. My bad. My bad. If not worse, Simon says, haha, I've never played a game where the camera actively fights you. Yeah, bro, that's... Sometimes this game leans into that, but... From what I've seen with Shadow, yeah, I was seeing a lot of camera fighting. Okay, and then Stu says his favorites are Sonic 2, Sonic CD, and Sonic and Knuckles. Classics all the way through. Sonic 2 is probably my favorite of the classic games, I'd say. I would say, personally. Oop. Okay, hold on just 1 second. Terry says Mega Man is my favorite. Have you been enjoying that new Mega Man compilation, bro? Did you finish it? I know that shit. I've been low-key thinking about doing a Mega Man run, honestly, Terry. And then Simon Pup says, I'm playing Heroes right now, too. I'm at the casino levels. Epilepsy warning to the max there. Yeah, bro. I'm saying the casino levels... The casino levels is, to me, the start of bullshit. I really like the first 2 levels of this game. I think the first 2 levels are really, really solid. Especially level 2. It's like a Sonic 2 situation. Where I would say, like, low-key, I like the second level more than the first, and that's rare for a Sonic game to me. Like, kind of like, you know, how Chemical Plant's, like, to me, cooler than Emerald Hill. But, yeah, I just think the casino's where everything starts going to shit, bro. Especially the Chaotix mission of it. I'm telling you, if you haven't done that yet, oh my god. Stu says, love me. Oh, hold on. Simon Pup says, I actually like X7 in an odd way, but I I'm much more of a classic player. Yeah, same. I'm much more of a classic too. I've never actually played 7. I've seen the what was it? What's the one? Matt McMuscle's video? I forgot what it's called. Oh, what happened? I watched that video to kind of get a breakdown, but that was years ago. I honestly need to go and like test it for myself. Oh shit! I keep getting distracted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for a second, chat. Oh, but Stu, you were talking about Mega Man Legends, bro. I want to play this shit so bad. The aesthetic is like, again, we were talking about aesthetics earlier. That shit is so cool looking, bro. I want that so bad. I want to try that shit.
This weather reminds me of our last attack on the egg carrier.
Oh, that's nice, Simon Pup. I just read that you were talking to Stu. Got that bitch sealed. Nice, bro. That's huge. That's huge. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize how much money those are worth too until I remember. Oh, we did it, gang. But I remember I used to I used to collect retro games. I was saying it a bit early in the stream, but I remember one of the fucking forbidden games I could never get was Mega Man X 1, 2, or 3, bro. That shit was some of the most expensive. So I know the Mega Man X series have some pricey IRL games for real. Alright, Simon Pup 12 says, I'll say Legends 2 cleaned up a lot from 1, but the tank controls did not age well. Yeah, bro. I'm sure the tank controls sound nuts. X2 and 3 are insane cars. That's what I thought. I thought X2 and 3 were like low-key, like way blown out of proportion. Way too expensive. Like, yeah, no. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Okay, guys, we just need to get this one last emerald and we can finally fucking be done with Sonic Heroes. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe I'm saying that. After yesterday's fucking meltdown doing Team Chaotix, like, my voice is still fucking hurt from all that hooting and hollering. Okay. Sorry, I'm save scumming it. I have to. I'm not gonna lose it all here, dude. We've come too far. X3 is the worst because of low production numbers and that crazy chip in it. Oh shit, bro. I forgot about the chip in it. I forgot about that. It's been a minute since I've heard the logistics on that. Like, is it like a... Is it supposed to be kind of like a Super Effects chip? And then TJ King 322, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Big 36. We're having a big day today. I really thank you for that shit, bro. I was saying it with Simon Pup, bro, but I say my Sonic followers are my favorite followers, dude. So thank you so much for joining me. Right at the epic conclusion too. Well, right about to be. Oh my god, I can't keep up with this fucking mine placement, dude. And then I ran out of boost. Of course, dude. Oh, it's you, TJ King. Thanks, Terry. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome to number fucking 36. I appreciate you. You a real one for that, bro. You a real one. Come on, come on. Get it. Yes, guys, yes. We fucking got it. That's for Simon Pup 12. That's for TJ King 322, baby. Otherwise known as Terry. Holy shit, bro. Okay, Simon Pup said while I was doing that. Legends 3 is there. Inafune said it was almost done and the Legacy Collection cleaned up the missing X games for me. That's dope. I gotta get into the X collection. I gave it to actually Terry. He's in the chat for Christmas, and it really renewed my interest in the OG shit. So I think that'll be a series we go through as well. But it's kind of the same place with Zelda for me, where I'm not really sure when I'm gonna do it. Simon Pup 12 says Star Force is where it's at though. Really? You fuck with Star Force? Now, okay. I could be thinking of something else when I hear Star Force. Maybe, oh bro, now don't clown me too hard, but when you said Star Force, I thought you were thinking about Mighty Number 9, bro. I don't know why. I always think I'm good at Zero and ZX, and then I play it with real people, and I'm like, wow, I suck. Yeah, bro, I feel that. I feel that. I need to look more into Star Force, though. Let me, maybe I'll look it up after we finish up this storyline and see if I actually know it. Oh, Simon Pup, bro, you brought back not a forbidden memory, but a forgotten one. I almost said fucking forbidden memory. But, bro, Star Force is, yeah, Simon Pup says Star Force is the games after Battle Network. And I don't hate Mighty Number 9 is cute. Yeah, I always thought it was cute too, Mighty Number 9. I didn't see why it got all the hate that it did. I know the story, but, like, I don't know. Like, it's tough. You know, give it his due. Mighty Number 9 had his moments, yeah, for real. But bro, I love the first Star Force game. I absolutely adore it. I put so many hours into that, and I never even beat it as a kid. But that shit was my jam. I also, one of the first video games I ever had was Mega Man Battle Network 4, the Red Sun. And I know that's not a good Battle Network now, like in hindsight, but I loved the fuck out of that game. I loved the fuck out of that game, bro. That's crazy. Oh, shit. But yeah, that's a great point, Simon Pup, that people wanted it to be something else, and the second one would potentially cleaned up so many of the issues there. Simon Pup says, honestly, I don't like the Battle Network. Lan kills me. Yeah. I'll say in hindsight, Lan is cringe. Like, his writing is not good. But there's something that's endearing to me, and it's nostalgia. I can't even sit here and lie and say that it's not, but you know, it's just one of those. It's like a lovable cringe, you know. Like if you didn't let the cringe grow on you, it never is. So I can respect that. Like genuinely, the writing in Battle Network games is like notoriously bad. Simon Pup said, I was a donor on the Kickstarter and I never got my stuff either. Damn, bro. But I mean, okay, right there, that tells me that Mighty Number 9 wasn't, like, as bad as everybody fucking says it is. But you know, like, you're giving it some grace. Like, yeah, they had some hiccups and some flaws, but, you know, I can, you know, overall it had its good moments. Simon Pup says, have I ever played the Sonic Storybook series, Secret Ring Black Knight? I have not. When I was a kid, I remember the Burger King ad campaign for Sonic and the Black Knight. That shit was my favorite in the world, bro. The idea that you're giving a sword to Sonic is so fucking cool. That's so raw, bro. Like, what do you mean you gave a sword to Sonic? And his Knight Supersonic transformation is one of the hardest transformations, bro. Simon Pup says Black Knight is crazy. It's actually really good. Yeah, bro. I want to give it a shot. I need to figure out how to do Wii emulation. like in a solid way, like Wii Motion emulation. But bro, I think Game Grumps, and specifically like Aaron's narrative with Sonic and the Black Knight, and honestly a lot of Sonic games, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 1, I think get a bad rap retroactively because of like, and I'm not gonna just blame Aaron, but like it is a product of the Sonic narrative on YouTube at the time, that a lot of those games like Black Knight, Secret Rings, Unleashed even at the time, or like not at the time, but kind of this middle ground where people were starting to remember it a few years later. I remember a lot of people hating on Unleashed, a lot of people hating on Black Knight, a lot of people hating on like any of those games in that core middle, and I don't know, I think it's so upsetting because Black Knight fucking rocks. And yeah, well, I'll play it once I figure it out, once I iron out some of the issues. Maybe I'll bust out the Wii and try to figure out a way to actually like do it on the raw hardware. Simon Putt brings up a great point, dude. Mega Man 11 wasn't much more in hindsight. I agree with that completely. I don't think Mega Man 11 really like did much more than Mighty Number 9. Like to be completely honest. Pup12 says, I can see the hate on Unleashed. The Metal Hunt was awful in the end. Yeah. I'm a little nervous because I played a little bit of Unleashed, and because you know the recompile just came out, and you know I went through and tested it to make sure I could do it, and it like runs on my PC, and I did the first few levels and it felt so good. It really blew my mind. But now that you say the Metal Hunt at the end, I remember watching a Let's Play where a dude had to go, like, went through the grind and got it all. And bro, I remember him grind. That was back when the YouTube videos had to be 10 minutes, bro. And then yeah, Eggman, Pup12 says Eggman Land is legit the roughest thing I've ever played, bro. That's saying something. I'm actually kind of nervous. I've been nervous for Eggman Land for a little bit now. I remember, well, one, I remember Game Grumps being stuck on that shit forever. I remember the Let's Player I watched when I was in like fucking middle school. What was his name, bro? He did a bunch of Sonic content, and I think he's still a Let's Player. He's cool, bro. But yeah, Eggman Land, bro. Defeat Last Evil, yes sir. Eggman Land, yeah, I'm kind of dreading it. I don't know. I'm ready to do Unleashed, but I'm nervous for Unleashed. I have a feeling it's gonna be my longest stream yet, or like longest like series yet. Yes, sir, Terry. Well, I beat one aspect of the game. Now I gotta do the last, bro. I did it all. I got all the Chaos Emeralds, all 100s. We see it all right here. We gotta do the last. Pup12 said it needed Bass and Proto Man mode, but it was forgotten. Yeah, bro. I love Proto Man 2, guys. I'm a huge Proto Man fan too. That shit is so, he's cool, bro. I used to do like fan fictions in my head with Proto Man all the time. You did a Proto Man in Mega Man 9 and 10 for funsies, never again. Why is that? Was it just like, is it just ass? Notoriously ass? Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was...
What? Proto Man takes double damage in 9 and has no access to items? What the fuck? What the fuck? It was me, I locked him up. That's funny. But he gets charge shot and slide, and contact damage now takes half your health, so it's infinitely harder. Pub 12, that's crazy. That's absurd, bro. You get my gamer stamp of approval, dude. You did that shit. That's crazy. And Mega Man ain't easy already, you know? Like, to throw a hard mode on top of that is crazy. Dude, look at this fucking Power Ranger ass transformation. Y'all see this shit? Also done a superhero mode on 9, 10, 11 with Mega Man. That was a chore that took me a few hours, considering there's about 56 minutes a game for me. That's crazy, bro. So what would be a superhero mode run?
Super strong. We can't defeat it. Ah, if only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Only we have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Yes, sir, we fucking do actually have the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
This, but how? Even with the Emerald's power, the chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm going with you too.
Tails, you can count me in too. Knuckles.
Okay, guys, we'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay. Whatever. I like how Team Shadow is not concerned with, like, the Eggman, meeting Eggman, knowing that he's a clone. Whatever.
We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Big Cat, get the fuck out of here! Yeah, bro, you ain't doing shit, Big. Why were you holding the emerald, dude? Put that shit down. Get out of here. Fucking loser. Metallic Madness.
Pretending to be Sonic. You're the one responsible for taking Sonic.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta play as fucking all of them, dude.
Such a thing.
You're going to pay for this.
Oh my god, bro. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay.
That glowing blue section of its body must be
Let's just hope, like, Team Blast, like, solve my problems and, we get to move on. Oh, kinda did.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm just not close enough. Or is Big supposed to do it? Oh, Big's supposed to do it, that's why. Burn to death is absurd. Mega Man 3 is my favorite, most busted game ever once Rush Jet is available, Simon Pup 12 says. Okay, for real. I remember being a really big Mega Man 2 fan. I feel like that was my shit. Got him again. Gonna get drunk this weekend to play Mega Man, dude. Pup 12 says you do it on Mondays, fire. God, his bitch ass.
We're done. You guys ready?
So good. Mega Man 2 is a nostalgic fave, but Mega Man 3 real. Yeah, I need to do that Mega Man run. That might be the next one, actually. You guys kind of inspired me. What is this Metal Sonic voice? This is not fire.
Pay close attention to the colors of his weak spot. Yellow means attacks from fly formation are useless.
Oh.
And red means attacks from power formation are useless. Let's go.
I'll take the lead. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Charmy, no. Why is it not hitting, bro? Is it because he's like mid-attack? Like, what's going on? Oh my god, bro. Top 12 says, I appreciate the NES. Mega Man 2, I get this weird glitch with Mega Man 2 on the Legacy Collection where the dragon is not beatable. That's ass. That's just completely fucking ass. Why is that the case, I wonder? No, no. Fuck this, dude. Metal madness. Metal bullshit.
Transformation isn't quite complete yet.
Incomplete. Freak.
You're all useless now that I've copied all your data.
Here we go.
Oh my god, oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, it's a speed glitch that messes with the game. Damn, that's fucked up.
Here we go.
Is there not a fucking Team Blast or something in here, dude? Come on now.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually my fucking nightmare. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be finished up with this shortly. I just need the. This is the last boss. Could you tell?
Transformation isn't quite
I died.
Incomplete. Freak.
You know what? We're not going out like that. There's so much of the chat I haven't read because I'm trying to lock in. Yeah.
Alright.
You can start 2 down from the top. Yeah.
Here we go.
Top. The second from the top.
He's at the top of it.
Hey.
God.
Badu, stop! You guys are gonna knock my mic over. This. Golly.
Look at Harry, man.
I know. Another Xbox lover. Yeah, that's rare to find these days, bro.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my god, get him out of there, dude.
Here we go.
Supposed to be Sonic.
Not Sonic.
It has like a dragon, like a metal dragon, I guess.
Chris would think that Sonic.
You're right about that.
See Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic
Sonic the Hedgehog, actually?
has more hair spikes than Sonic does.
Literally in a completely different style. Oh my god, if I die here, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I am. Why is he not getting hit right now? my god.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Oh my god, this...
Let's go.
I'll take the lead.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
No. Please. Like, he keeps trapping me in these fucking gems. The attack just isn't working. It only works with fucking Vector, does it? Oh my god. Okay, maybe with 2 I can... Yes, there we go. Okay, hold on. I'm tired of doing this shit already, dude. There's no way I just did that. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, I missed so much of the chat and I feel really bad. I know you guys are really nutting over Mega Man though, and that's so awesome. I'll take time to go back through and read it once I fucking get past this shit. I'm so sorry, y'all. But Simon Pup 12, I did see the comment. Funny though, I was Sonic surfing looking for new friends. Your stream is the only one properly working. I'm so happy that you were able to find us, dude. I've been kind of streaming to nobody these last few times, and I really appreciate having a new friend my damn self, bro. So it's awesome to have you here. I'm glad we could I'm glad I could help find you, get you hooked on some nice like-minded people. There's no way, bro. No. I hate Team Chaotix with a passion, bro. I hate these guys. I'm sorry, they're worse than Big the Cat for me. And of course their portion is giving me so much trouble. Finally! Fucking finally. How you going? I love you. It's weird what people, Pup 12 says, weird what people play on here. I never get views with some of my games unless it's Chrono Trigger. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do a Chrono Trigger run after this. After my Sonic playthrough. I love that shit, bro. Aw, thank you guys.
When the spines land, they become giant pillars. The pillars can't be destroyed, but they can be blown away.
Okay. Oh my god, I did not do good. How am I supposed to, Oh my god. Okay.
Watch for his weak spot, then figure out which formation is best. I'll take it from here.
Why can't I hit him? Oh, you I said I love you to heaven, so you said you say it back. Yeah, you got me there. I didn't even realize. That's so funny. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, Stu. I do love you. Pup Pro says Sonic Frontiers and Generations for you as of late. I'm guessing streaming. Oh, hell. Ah, okay, whatever. We're good. We're good. I thought I fucked myself there. Oh my god, bro.
Consuming power of others at your own will. And that's supposed to make you tough?
Chaos control.
Pup 12 says, in general, I want a 100% Frontiers. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Go join him in. Go help him. Go help him watch his journey to 100%, baby. Is it? I've never played Frontiers yet. That's one of the ones we're gonna be exploring in the marathon. Definitely towards the end. But what does 100%ing it look like? Like, what's a lot of it that you have to do? And is it worth it? I think that should be my second question. No, what the fuck, bro? I've never done this as many times as I have right now today.
Consuming power of others at your own will. And that's supposed to make you tough?
Got your bitch ass. So it's an open world, so there's many things to do, but the game itself is good enough. It makes me wanna. That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy to hear Frontiers is good. I literally just read today that it like saved Sonic in Japan, like the image of it. That's so awesome. The Amy, Knuckles, and Tails missions are gonna be. Oh, I see. So there's like individual like character missions. The Metalbot sounds like Cyberman. Yeah, that's true, huh? I wonder if it's this like the same vocal effect. I like that he just like moans. There's no way, bro. Get out, get out, get out. Nice. I really have to lock in, dude. Oh my god, I didn't think I made that one. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh my god. Yes.
Sonic, we're counting on you.
Also swinging for the full story run on Shadow, but I'm not pushing that. Yeah, bro, Shadow. I'm assuming. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. I was thinking Shadow Generations, but yeah, bro. I wanna. Sorry, I got mesmerized by the cutscene. I really want to. I really want a Shadow at some point. I do. I was iffy, but you've convinced me. I really want to do it. Both for Shadow. I just got Shadow General. Oh, here we go. Nick Heroes. Yes! Super Sonic and Friends. Cyberpunk 12 says, if I haven't played Frontiers, it's worth it, but it does have its downsides. Yeah, bro, I'm hyped. I really want it. I really want Frontiers back. I missed it when it was on sale, bro. I gotta wait a little longer, but yeah. Meanwhile, though, speaking of Frontiers, fucking whole Supersonic moment right now. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing?
Leave it to me. Let's go. Wait! I think you can block for his crystal attack using your speed. Sonic, you can do it.
Oh. What is happening? I like can't like look at him dead on. There we go. Let's hope this works. But yeah, dude, Shadow Generations is massive. I played a good amount, or a solid amount. And bro, yeah, that shit was crazy.
Can you hear me, Sonic? Regular attacks are useless now. Attacking using Team Blast.
Oh, thank God. Got his ass. Downsides of the map, Pup 12 says, downside of the map is kind of empty and the quests get pretty repetitive, but being able to blast through the environments is cool, and the supersonic fights are really good, but sadly short. Okay, okay. I guess that's not terrible, though. That's always... I feel like that's pretty, like, standard open world stuff, though. I don't mind that. But yeah, dude, Pup 12, the movie in the movie level in Shadow Generations is so fire. Like, what the fuck, dude? No, no. There we go. What is happening right now, dude? Chaos Control? What the fuck? How do I avoid Chaos Control?
He's used time. Shoot.
What? There's no way, bro. Okay, so I think I know what to do. Just what? Hold out till Team Blast can be an option. Fuck.
Crystal attack using your speed. Sonic, you can do it.
Oh, wow, a little bit of lore. Got him. Oh my god. Is this what it's been every time? Oh yeah, it has. I was like, this is pretty crazy. Oh my god. Come on. Yep, go ahead and give me some. Got his bitch ass. I love the charge up. I wish it was Hyper Knuckles and fucking Hyper Tails with this fight. That would make this so much more raw, but that's okay.
You actually thought you could defeat me by transforming into a monster? Blast away!
Come on. Ah, shit. That's bad. That's bad. Got it. Okay. Damn it. Whoa. There's no way I missed it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Turbo Tails. Yes, thank you, Pup 12. Turbo Tails. That's what his fucking name is. Got his ass. This is absurd. What is the point of it? How do you even dodge this? Oh, there's Sonic. I didn't think he'd be here, but here he is. In the comics, Robotnik does terrible things to Turbo Tails. Simon Pup 12, what does he do? What does he do? I thought Turbo Tails got out. I didn't think he'd get fucked over. Oh my god. Oh. God damn it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We literally have one ring left. Pub 12 says he kidnaps him, clones him to trap Sonic, but then makes them share memories so he can't tell who is who and has to die for the other one to be there? Ah, shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That and Robotnik actually uses guns on the Freedom Fighters in one episode, so he holds them at literal gunpoint. What the fuck, dude? The comics are awesome. I didn't know they went that hard, bro. There we go. What the fuck? Oh. Ah. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Robotnik and Archie don't mess around. Yeah, it really sounds like it, bro. He sounds like a fucking demon. Okay, well. There we go. Whoa. Okay. God damn it. This is not as cool as Sonic Adventure 2. I'm really sorry. He even tries to kill Dr. Light in the Mega Man crossover. That's absurd. Will this still hit? I hope. Ah, but look at him go. Yes, sir. Uh. What? Why am I going backwards? Got it. Got him, got him, got him. Pup 12 says dropped him out of the death egg. Oh, he even tries to kill Dr. Light in the Mega Man crossover. Drops him out of the death egg at a high altitude and Shadow saves him before he hits the ground. Oh, Wily, not Dr. Light. That's incredibly hardcore. And it would be... Oh my god, bro. It would fucking be, it would be Dr. Wily. And it would be Shadow saving him. That's funny as shit. Another doctor is not gonna ruin my life.
He can use chaos control.
Use Fire Type while Jesse with Sonic's the leader. This is attack. What it sets up your range.
Got it.
Here we go. Shoot. Yeah.
Got it. Shit. Rock. Yeah. Shit. Rock. Yeah.
Counter his Sonic attack with Thunder Shoot. Tails, you can do it.
Got it. Shit. Rock. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh god. Oh my god. Got it. Pup 12 says the Majin V on YouTube does reads of a lot of the comics and does it with it too for quality. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'll have to check that out. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do an alternate save to...
Let's show him what we're made of.
Ah. Ah. Hmm. Jelly, you kid saved Cub on PS2. And you're on PS2 and I'm making you dread doing this. Oh yeah, bro. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't save Scum. I'm on the Dolphin right now. This shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. Ah, get him, get him, get him. Okay, it's safe, so I'm sorry. Okay, you're all good. You're all good, Pup 12. I knew what you were on. Okay. Is this the last one? Yes! You guys through the real power of save scumming, we did it! That's for Simon Pup 12, bro. That one's for you, bro. That one's for you. I can't wait for you to get here.
That was pretty tough. Too bad it's all over. For you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Terry. And yeah, Simon Pup. I don't know why he didn't have a health bar or anything. That shit was kind of low-key a questionable design choice, but what can you do? All 64 emblems. We're finally fucking done, bro. I can play something else. Yes! Excalibur Sonic, yes! Oh, Metal, it's okay.
Because we're Sonic heroes.
Real.
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll
Sonic's so based for that. Goku status.
Wait up! Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get wet. Good luck!
Oh my god.
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll
Oh, bro, is that a gift from fucking
She never gives
Final Fantasy Sonic or Sonic Final Fantasy? Bro, I was low-key thinking about throwing the Flash games in into the marathon because that was my childhood, bro. I love Big the Cat roll out, Deuce, says Stu. Yep. Aw, look at him hold his little brother or his big brother.
All right, our next adventure awaits us, so there's no time to waste.
You're right, Sonic.
Sonic Heroes!
Yes, sir. Must come down. Mate, don't touch the ground. Bro, Sonic Advance, that's what I'm saying, bro. I got a new Game Boy emulator, and to make sure it worked, I popped in Sonic Advance 1. Bro, that was another childhood game I had. I love Sonic Advance 1. Did you know, though, under the recent, like, Sega hired a dude to do all the Sonic canon, and Sonic Advance 1 is not canon. It is not in there, bro. Sonic Adventure 2, 3, the Rush series, the Sonic Colors from the DS is canon over the Sonic Colors from the Wii. It's crazy. The Sonic timeline is insane. Oh my god, Stu, you had the Game Gear? Yeah, fucking battery guzzler. But Sonic 2 for the Game Gear is fire. Was the Game Gear better than the Game Boy? Damn, Simon Pup 12. I gotta read this one. That's crazy. Shit, I didn't hate Rise of Lyric and the Boom games. I'd play them over Colors Ultimate. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So, what did Sonic Colors Ultimate do wrong? Like, I've been seeing that headline all throughout YouTube and shit, but like I don't actually realize. Like, I remember Game Grumps tried to play through it and they said it was a glitchy mess and it wasn't even that glitchy. I just thought it was kind of something where it looked like it should have had more features, but it didn't. But I thought it was a pretty harmless. Remake, but I mean, I could be wrong, you know. Stu says sale wise no, but it was a stronger system. Okay. I didn't know it was stronger, honestly. I thought they were about the same, but it makes sense if it's pulling 6 AA batteries from you that it would be, you know, a little stronger, right? That makes sense. But yeah, sales wise, bro, I think Game Boy and Pokemon, that combo just could not be understated. Okay, Simon Pup 12 says, the parkour in the others was so fun. Colors on console is fine. PC is weird, but there's a lot of charm missing and something I can't put my finger on. Real. It had color and a. Oh, sorry, that's Stu. Sorry, I thought we were talking about colors. But I'll get to your comment next. But to comment on Pup 12. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing that. I think I'm gonna play the Wii version because they had GameCube controller compatibility. So I think I'll miss out on. I'm not getting all A rank. Get real. But yeah, I think I'll miss out on Ultimate. But I think I'll watch some videos and kind of see if I can put my finger on it and kind of like point and be like, oh, this is what it's missing. Okay, Stu said it had color and a cheap backlight. Yeah, that's leagues ahead of Nintendo. Took them 2 fucking handheld consoles to get to the Advance with the backlight. My Game Boy's still in great shape. Yeah, me too. My green Game Boy Color's still thriving. Simon Pup 12 said the fact that the Game Boy came with Tetris Lord and the Game Gear came with some prayers. Bro, for real. For real. Oh my god. My Game Boy Pocket is my OG. Got the screen melt and I don't want to fix it. Crazy. Crazy. Bro, I was hearing Game Boys be living through fucking like active war zones and shit. Like they be finding those fuckers and they still be working. That's crazy to me, bro. Back when hardware was made different, bro. Back when hardware was made different. Alright, well, I gotta go take a piss, so I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. Top 12 says, the brick can take some abuse, just not the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. Stu says, I picked some old D's. Back in my day, good times. Oh great, he's back. Yeah, I hoped you weren't, hope you guys weren't having too much fun without me. Shit. Oh, DS, yes. Old DS's, yeah. That's pretty impressive. I feel like that shit was like low-key kind of hard to like get to like bring back to life. Like I knew so many people who had like the 2 halves DS and shit. God. Alright, gang. First gen DS Lite was peak handheld. Yeah, bro. That shit, peak handheld for real. Peak fucking handheld. That's oh my god. DS is something special for me. That really is like, I hold the DS near and dear to my heart. The advanced port changed my world. Me too, dude. I remember I came up, my first game console ever was a Game Boy SP. It was my grandma's. It was a pink one, and I used to play Harvest Moon Advance on that shit all the time. I remember, bro, when she came back with the DS, and then I think like a couple months later, I got a DS shortly after that for Christmas or some shit. Actually, bro, Battle Network was one of my Christmas games. That's so crazy. For my first DS. That's, wow. I can't believe I remembered that. But yeah, bro, that shit changed my world. That shit absolutely changed my world. And I always wish I was in on the Pokemon Game Boy games because I loved the DS games. And I wanted to transfer the parties over by doing the little mini game and shit. Like, I know people hate that, but like, I think technology like that is so cool. Like backwards compatibility, bringing your old teams back, bringing people together. I love technology that brings people together. I think that shit is beautiful, and I wish we had more of it in a modern technological age, you know. We were talking a bit earlier on stream about the Dreamcast and the 2000s aesthetic kind of making its comeback and shit. And one thing I want to see with that comeback is a focus on Game Boy style like connectivity in games. I want to be able to play a Pokemon game with my friends all the way through. I want to be able to like have the nostalgic feelings I had like loading up and fighting my friend's team and shit. Like, I think a huge part of Nintendo is failing to me, or it's not failing, right? But a huge part, and why I think Nintendo doesn't sit right with me, is because of that. They turn their backs on that shit. Oh man, Pup12 says first DS game was Chrono Trigger. Lol, I was late to it. Understandable, bro. I didn't play that for the first time until like a year back, honestly. I was super late too. And then he says, funny, I paid low for all my copies to see them bubble. Yeah, bro. I did the reverse, honestly. I paid, like, way more for my physical copy games and then watched them all fucking die in price later, like 5-10 years later. Stu says, I had an awesome Sony Metal Gear Peace Walker PSP, and then during a camping trip, some asshole stolen all my PSP games out of my friend's car. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Yeah, bro, I would have been on a hell run, bro. I would have been... Oh, nah. Alright, gang, well... Oh, hold on. My Atari 2600 went downhill, bubble popped. Yeah, I see that. Stu, that does sound beautiful, though. You know what? Metal Gear is also one of the series I want to go all the way through, and... I saw that they just re-released like their collections and shit, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But stream, I gotta go pick up Heaven. She's out and about, blasted. So do it now, lol. Maybe after Sonic, bro. Maybe after Sonic. Let me put Sonic Colors down. So I gotta do Project 06, Sonic Unleashed, then Sonic Colors, and then I'm open. Metal Gear Solid. We all thinking Metal Gear Solid? We want Solid? We want Solid? Solid can be next. Metal Gear Solid can be next. I think I fuck with that. I know one of my other streamer friends, John, would love me to play Metal Gear and be caught up on all the lore. That shit is funny. Holler at us via whisper. Oh, like when I do it? Okay. We could come up with some ideas. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. Honestly, or even if I could get popped into that Discord, but yeah. Alright though, gang. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're appearing hour 3. I finished this way sooner than I thought I would, and I really appreciate having y'all on. Shout out Stu, shout out Terry, shout out Simon Pup 12. You guys made a great stream for me. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you for the big 36 followers, and I really appreciate y'all so much. We'll be seeing y'all back tomorrow with some more, probably with some Pokemon. I'm gonna say I'm gonna run some Pokemon Showdown tomorrow. But yeah, sweet. Yeah, let's get talking, Stu, and good night, Terry. Don't forget TJ King 32 too. Thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you, TJ King. You did help me get to 36, so I gotta appreciate you too. Pokemon, yes sir. Yeah, we're gonna be running some Pokemon tomorrow. We're running it tomorrow. Good night, Lyric Walk, and thanks everybody for pulling through. Thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate y'all. Oh, that's Trout signing on out.